Hello, hello, it is Sandy with Serendipity's Closet, and today we are in the kitchen. I know, right? Like, what am I going to teach you guys today? So anyway, the winter is coming here in Illinois, and I don't really go out as much as I normally would, but I decided that I wanted to try a few new projects that I'm going to share with all of you, and I decided that sometimes I just spend too much money trying to figure out whether or not I like a project or not. So I get these brainstorming ideas like, oh, today I'm going to be a candle maker. So I go out and I buy all these supplies, and after $100 I get home and I'm like, whoa, what am I doing? $100? So I went online and I started searching around for different fun kits that I could try just to see if I liked them or not. So I found this company called Grow and Make. It's called... there is a website. The link is going to be below, and it just says crafting kits for every occasion. So it is Grow and Make. Here's the box, Grow and Make, and I thought, how fun would it be to try some candles, and I don't have to go crazy and spend hundreds of dollars, probably because I won't make any more after the fact, but I can try a few kits, and if I do like it, then I can go on and I can make more. I can buy more supplies. But with the holidays coming, why not buy some gifts like this that are already pre-made in a box, and I'm going to show you everything that's in here, and we're going to make them together. So it doesn't take long to make them, and the kit inside, I'm going to open it up for you. Okay. So it comes with the instruction card, and I did read the instruction card, which I was surprised because I didn't know that candle wax had a flash point and all of that stuff. And that means that the wax gets too hot and it could cause a fire. So you do want to read the instructions on everything. But they give you enough wax. And this is candle wax, Grow and Make. See the candle wax? And it comes with 2 containers. So these are really cute. It comes with the 2 little containers. It comes with the thermometer so that you can check the temperature of your wax. It comes with this little bitty butterfly. How cute is that? And this is the coloring that we're going to throw in there. And then it has a little fragrance. So you'll have enough fragrance in here. And there are 2 wicks in here as well. So if you wanted to get, oops, here's the 2 wicks. If you wanted to get into really candle making and you wanted to learn about different wicks and candles and things like that, you most certainly can learn, but this is a good way to see if you even enjoy making them. So according to the instructions here, this one says that we need a double pot. So I'm going to tilt this down, and I have my 2 pots here. Now, if you don't have any pots that you can use, this is an older pot, so I don't really care that I'm using it for candles. But what you're going to do is you're going to fill your first pot with some water. And it's just so that we can put this one on top, almost like a double boiler. So if you decided that you wanted to do it this way, you most certainly could, or you could buy a double boiler if you decided that you wanted to make candles. So let's bring you in just a little bit closer so that we can see the wax melting. Light the stove. It would help if it was lighting, right? There we go. And I'm going to turn it down to a low to a medium heat. And I'm going to pour my candle wax inside the pot. Okay? So we're just going to pour this inside the pot. And we're going to stir it. And of course, I have my little spatula here from Dollar Tree. And I'm actually going to turn this down a little bit more so it doesn't go too much too quickly, because I don't want to burn it. Okay, and look, now I might have to use this whole bag, but so far I kind of have quite a lot in here, and we have to wait for the water to start to get a little hot so that it starts to melt. Okay, so as soon as that starts doing that, I'm going to get our little canisters ready. And they come with They come with 2 little canisters. Okay, so you just take the lids off of them. So let's push the candle that down. And we have both of our candles here that we're going to be working on. Here's our containers. So it has a cute little lid on it. So if you wanted to try and make this and you wanted to give it away as a gift, you can do that. Okay, so here's our little containers, okay, that we're going to be working with. In just a minute, as soon as this starts to heat up, okay, so we're just going to stir it. And when it gets to 170 degrees is when we're going to add our coloring according to the instructions here. So it says the temperature of the melted wax should be regulated around 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the wax is melted, you can add your candle dye and we could break the little butterfly in half depending on the shade we want. So this little dye here, we can either add the whole thing or we can add a half of it. See it there? We can add a half of it depending on the color that we want. And this is what comes in this kit. So everything is done. And it's starting to melt now already. Okay, so let me just show you. See how it's starting to melt already? And it's just because the water underneath it is melting it. Okay, so the water underneath is getting hot and it's starting to melt it, and we're just going to stir it occasionally. Okay, so our candle wax is at 150 degrees Fahrenheit, just the way they want us to have it when we're pouring it. Okay, I just wanted to show you my thermometer started to go down a little bit, but you want it to be at 150. And now we can start pouring our candle wax into our container. And you want to pour it enough to where we have no bubbles. And right now it looks pretty good. I just wanted to show you guys that I took it out and it goes in increments of 20. So at 140, it's right between 140 and 160. I'm going to show you in 1 second. Okay, so we're at 150 degrees. Okay, it's backwards, but we're right where we want to be. And now what we're going to do is we're going to throw in, I'm going to put half in here. Okay, we're going to let that melt. We're going to stir that up and we're going to add our fragrance in here, which is vanilla. And this will give you the opportunity to see if you like, it's vanilla bean. Ooh, and it smells so good, like vanilla bean. And I'm going to add a few drops in here. Okay, and I still have enough to do more candles. And I'm going to mix this up. It's melting really, really quickly. Okay, so that yellow is, you can kind of see it in there. I don't know if you can see it or not. See, it's yellow, that yellow haze. Okay, so that's all ready to go. And then it says that we can begin filling our candles. Okay, so we're going to just take our candle. I got to be very careful though because my container is going to get hot as I start to pour. But we're going to pour to where we don't have any bubbles. Okay, and so far it's working out perfectly. Oh, look at that, and all that candle wax that I have left. So I had enough to do 2 candles with this kit. I only used half of my coloring, and I still have more of my vanilla bean. So if you wanted to, you could go to Dollar Tree and get some little glass containers, and you could make some more, and then just pick up a couple more of the wicks, because this kit has a lot in here. So here's our 2 wicks. And we want to make sure that our wicks are standing upright when we put them inside our little container. Okay, I just want to see how hot it is, okay? So we're going to stick these in here like this. And I'm thinking, oh, it's standing. Okay? And we're just going to let that cool so they're upright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a clothespin or something to put on here so that it stands upright. I know some people use hot glue on the bottom, because you ever take candles apart and you, oh look at, they're standing perfect. Okay, so see that one back there? It's standing really perfect. I don't want to move it too much so you guys can see, but it's standing upright. Oops, it's not working right. Let me pull the thing back a little bit. Okay, so one of them, this one is perfect. This one is tipping on me. So I like to show you guys the different problems you might have come arise as well, and that you can work around things. Okay, so now they're both standing upright, and then of course you're going to trim your wick, and how cute is that you have the little lids to go with it. So I wanted to show you this fun project, and actually we have just a little bit of wax left in here, and I filled my little containers. And look how cute that is. This would even make a cute holiday gift if you decided you wanted to give it a try, and then you'll have more than enough candle wax to try some other ones. So I wanted to do this quick video with you. Okay, so we are completely done with our project, and again, this is called Grow and Make. I think this is a perfect Christmas gift for anyone on your Christmas list, including yourself if you're looking to get into some new projects. Again, here is our little candles that we made. They're starting to dry. Our wicks are in there good with no problems. We don't have any bubbles on the top at all. And we can trim these down to put our lids on, and they'll be perfect once they're completely dry. So this was fun to do together, and I'll have a few more kits that I purchased that I think are really, really fun, and these are a great gift idea. Again, the link is below to purchase these. It'll take you to my blog where I show you other kits that you can purchase, and you just click on the links inside the blog, and it'll take you directly to this candle kit, or there's other kits that I recommend that I think are also fun. So check that out, and I'm happy that I was able to do this with all of you because I think this is really, really neat. Have a good day until we do our next project. Bye now.